So we're back to my area where my mom is, and there were just two funerals. And you can tell where they set the pedestal things. They set them here. But there was one there and one here. You think it's the same family? Yeah, but there's a bench in the middle.
Yeah, they just don't get their heads up.
Oh, I don't know. It's odd that two people right next to each other would just die. Don't you think that's weird? I had to jump out of the car real quick because there are like little baby ducklings. Look at them. Oh, look how cute they are. Yes. And they have like the new little hair on them. They're so cute. And look at this tree up here. Isn't that beautiful? Hanging over the water like that. But I love the little ducklings. I had to show you these because they're just so furry. This is called Firefighting Phoenix. I guess I should have been saying the names of these all along. I didn't think about it. Yeah, but I don't know that I've been filming the signs. Cedar Repose. And then this one's called Step Right Up. Because it has steps going all the way around it. That's cool.
They did a really good job with the top. You can't
They
see it.
did.
It's very pretty up here. That's a nice piece of wood. It looks like a piece of arm for a piece of chair or something they've recycled.
Kevin, do you see all these flowers? Do you want to walk over and get... It's very pretty.
Oh.
Blue Jay-Z. That's what they called it. It's the fourth grade students at Glendover.
That's cool.
I think it would be neat if you were a teacher and
Have your class do it.
yeah, and then they auction them off. And Kevin and I aren't sure where the money goes, but they
Sure to support
the Arboretum. Okay.
I would think.
This is more fourth grade students at Glendover. We don't know what kind of a bush this is, so if you know, you can tell us, but it's as strong as honeysuckle. It could be honeysuckle, but it's not yellow. Usually honeysuckle is yellow and white, and this isn't. This condo is for the birds, it says.
It's a big rainbow.
Yeah, it's starting to rain. So fortunately, we're headed to the car anyway. So we're playing Rummy Cube, and Ashley won the first game.
Yeah,
this is what I was left with. Kevin only had, what, 15?
Yeah,
So now we're gonna play another game. Ashley's gonna take score. So the little brothers are looking out the window. I don't know what they would do if we didn't have this seat here, because they absolutely love it. Yes, I'm talking about you. Yes, I'm talking about you. You didn't even hear the camera come on. Yeah, you didn't even hear it. You were mesmerized. You were mesmerized. Can you say hi, Chapel? Say hi. Say hi. He already said it anyway.
Make him do it, Daddy. He's literally like, no.
And now we're gonna play Block Us, and I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
So Ashley and I tied, and Kevin was left with only 3 pieces, which isn't bad at all.
After Mom strangled him right there.
Yeah, I cut him off right there. But it was fun, wasn't it?
I enjoy playing.
So Kevin's game, Ashley had picked Rummy Cube. I picked Block Us, which, you know, remember I won.
And also won with me.
And Kevin picked Uno. Kevin likes Uno. So now we're playing that, and Ashley won the first game. So we'll probably play a couple more hands. And Guido is still laying there. And we have one kitty cat here. I don't know where Chapel is.
Chapel.
Okay, we played a lot of games of Uno.
A lot.
A lot of play. Like, we filled up this sheet. So,
In third place.
Daddy lost. He's the major loser. 467.
Mommy had 339 and I had 359.
So, I won. I won.
In that last hand, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I won. I didn't even know that. That's awesome. So we are in Georgetown, and this is the Toyota plant. And it's funny because everywhere we've been driving, it's like hidden behind all of these like hills. This looks like I'm getting a great big parking lot over here, but then here's a big building right here.
It's huge.
It's really big. Yeah, all of this is Toyota.
This is where I would have turned.
I just noticed these bushes say Georgetown. That's cool. That's really neat. I'm sure it takes a lot to keep those up, to keep them maintained too. So I have said before in videos that Kentucky reminds me a lot of Scotland. Kevin will tell you it reminded us a lot of Scotland, because there's just there's a lot of lush green grass and lots of fields. And so we are taking a ride through the country today, and I will probably just let the camera roll and put some music behind this, and hopefully you all will enjoy seeing some of the Kentucky scenery. Right now we are in Georgetown, Kentucky, but we will end up in, will we end up in Winchester?
No, like Fayette County.
We'll end up in Fayette County. And then we'll be going from Fayette County to Winchester. But I don't know which way we're gonna go. But right now we're in Georgetown. This is the Newtown campus, and I've never shown inside this building before, but I probably won't be doing that today because I think there's a lot more students in this building. But this is Kevin has a lot of meetings in this building, and
they're building the science building.
Yeah, they're building a science building right now over there.
There's the old laundry building. They're keeping that one open. They're gonna put something in there one of these days.
Well, you have to. This used to be Eastern State Hospital, so there were a lot of old buildings, and they've torn them down. And the state police, where is their building?
Back there. Okay, now I gotta remember where this is at. Oh, it's right down here. We also have another campus.
They have another campus on up the road.
It's for adult ed.
This is a tunnel that comes under here that very few people know about this tunnel. You can get from that campus to the other campus through these tunnels, and you go under the road.
Yeah, right. See, that's the health department. I think I mentioned these buildings before. These are the ones that were in bad shape. They had the plumbing pulled out of them and everything. Homeless people had been sleeping in them and all kinds of stuff.
And what is this?
This is the adult ed building. This is where adult education is done now. So if you do GED testing, tutoring, all that stuff is here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that's the only building they've redone. That building's still to be redone, and so is the one in front. Pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is all the schools. You just gotta have the money to do stuff with it, you know? Yeah, and there's the health department.
So we're gonna go back through the tunnel again.
That's easier to get out of.
The health department's right up here, the Lexington Health Department, and this is the road that runs right next to it, and this tunnel's here, connecting one side to the other without having to use that main road.
Yeah, see, this was in bad shape when we first took over this property. This tunnel was all jammed up with stuff and all kinds of stuff. It's in bad shape.
It's a pretty campus.
It is. They own a lot of this property too. Make sure there's no cars coming.
I don't see any.
There's a car right there.
Yep, and they are like, "What are you doing, buddy? What is that big white building over there?" You said this was going to be a science building?
New science building. It opens next fall, so in January. And this is just a storage building. Shipping, receiving. I'm not sure what they did with this building. I don't know what they do.
I don't know
what that is.
It doesn't look like anything's been done with it. It looks like a big old barn.
Just a barn. And then back here is the police academy. It's MacLeod. It's a gymnasium. You'll have to see Lexington Police.
There we go. Well, where do they train? Where do they run? And
they run all over this campus.
Oh, okay.
They take classes up there in our school too. And then there's the old admin building. That's the one that your mom used to work in years and years and years ago.
I think it's a pretty building.
They had to hack the ends of it. Remember, it used to go out a lot further? This was just like the front, and then they had this big part in the back. Well, they had to basically knock down the whole back part because it was falling apart. Yeah, that's where the president's office is sometimes. HR's in there. A couple different departments. So, anyway. Thought you would enjoy that.
We are in Dollar Tree, and these are the patriotic items that they have, and I thought you all might be interested in seeing them because they have some cool stuff. I like the banner. You could put that up outside on the porch.
Happy 4th of July.
Do you remember the year I bought those and we put one on the cat and one on Guido and took their picture? They have paper lanterns.
With these guys.
Oh, I like the fairy wings. Aren't those cute? No, I don't think you could do that with Barish. Or Chapel, yeah. And then they have these scarves. Oh, and they have star-shaped ones. Yeah, they have balloons and everything. So they have Krispy Kreme candles, and they also have Entenmann's candles. The Krispy Kreme, they have maple glazed, dulce de leche, raspberry.
That smells like one of those.
Oh, it smells really good.
Maple nut candies.
It does. And the Entenmann's, they have lemon pound cake and spiced pumpkin pie. Those are cool. And then they have these that look like candies. I wonder if the raspberry smells like. Oh, that smells good, but I bet it wouldn't. Oh, yeah. I bet it wouldn't have a good throw. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, they have Skittles. I think I bought the M&Ms in the past, and I don't think they had a good scent. So we've left the Dollar Tree, and now we're at the post office. But it is raining. It's raining really, really hard. But I wanted to tell you all, you see that I'm not wet at all. And I mean, it is pouring. And it's because Kevin got the umbrella out and he said, stay right there and I'll come around and get you. And he got out, he opened up the umbrella, he came around and he got me, and we walked into the Dollar Tree together, we walked out of the Dollar Tree together. I really appreciate that. And some people think, you know, that might be an old people thing, whatever. But I don't think so. I think it's manners. I think it's being a gentleman. I think it's being a respectful person, a good person. And he's so respectful. He really is. And anyway, here he comes back to the car. But he's just a really good person. So I will see you all when we get back home. Well, I want to end the vlog for the week. I know I'm cutting off the top of my head. That's okay. I'm going to end the vlog for the week. I hope you all enjoyed it. I really don't have anything major to say or anything like that. But I'm going to add some pictures at the end that Kevin took because I just think they're really beautiful pictures. And I think you all will enjoy them a lot. So I will see you next week.